What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Swarm Simulator Evolution. It has been a while. I haven't actually played all weekend. Been super busy. As much as I enjoy this game, I just did not have time. We kept things working. Cool. You must conquer everything. Sweet. So 4 days it says. It was definitely not quite 4 days. It was 3 days and some odd hours. I don't think it was even that close to 4 days. I think we were quite a few hours off of that, but I did miss pretty much the whole weekend. So that's why that's a thing. We definitely got some upgrades to do. Yeah, a bunch of territory upgrades. I'm trying to get myself situated here. So meat, yeah, territory. Haven't done anything with the Nexus yet, which is cool. Mutagen, obviously, we're still a bit away from. And then invasions. I think that's new. That's nothing like I've seen before. But we're looking to come in here. Oops, hide upgrades when available. Oh, it's here. So 100% of them would cost me, actually not all that much. Like, not terribly large amount. And expansions, honestly, we're kind of looking just to boost larvae up as much as possible because they are generally a big holdout. That is pretty much all of my territory, though. It's 2/3 of my territory. But I'm going to do it. I think I'm okay with that. It's been a bit, so we got to make some progress. Obviously, we've got some stuff in there to take care of. Nothing different with the larvae. We could obviously just buy a bunch of larvae, but we're not looking to do that. If we come into the meat here, though, let's see what we can accomplish. So that would spend all of my larvae on that, which I don't know if I want to do. I kind of want to put some into territory as well. We don't have any of these. Well, I can put all of them in there. Ugh, man, some of this stuff is crazy. This would use up all of my meat, but wouldn't use much larvae. So that's cool that those use that. Produces a decent bit of territory, actually. How much are we producing per minute? Wow. So buying one of those, okay, that just made a world of a difference. I think we should spend 25% into there, 25% into there, sure, 25% into there, 25, and 25. Cool. Remember, we do have the upgrades here as well, which we can definitely buy for not very much, which make them cheaper, or actually more effective, I should say. I shouldn't really say cheaper. But locusts are doing work right now. I don't know if there's a point to buy like swarmlings having locusts unlocked, to be completely honest. But that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. We don't have. Oh, actually, sorry, that last one was something. That was a decent bit of that stuff there. What if we want to get all of these? We don't want to spend too much. Because I think that's the one I did last time. Oh no, I didn't actually spend that. We didn't spend all that much. We can come and grab those upgrades in all of these. Sweet, which could allow me to buy some more locusts for not that much. So definitely spend a lot of our meat. This is not where we want to spend everything, but right now we're producing now 3 billion territories, which are going to come back and make this quite insane. We're going to get a lot of upgrades on expansions, and again, the expansions, to be exact here, oops, can be bought with territory, buy more to increase larvae production, and basically that's kind of what the hatcheries do as well. But so we got to spend a lot in here because we need to make some progress. We need to get the nests. It's going to be a big one. We can definitely buy 2 nests for all of our queens, which I'm okay with. Greater queens, I believe, yeah, make nests. So we need 10k nests to do that, though. But if we come in here, you can see how many of these we can buy if we spend everything we have on them. That is all of our larvae, though. I kind of wish there was a 50% one here. Sweet. So straight up just spend 50% into there. And again, well, that actually spent a nest. I forgot that's how they worked. And then to make these faster, what does that do? It just makes them work faster. Each factor upgrade will make your queens produce twice the amount of drones. We definitely need more nests. That's the big one. We'll spend 50% on nest. I think that's good. And then spending some there sounds like a good idea. Greater queens we're definitely a ways from. We cannot make that happen. I could go hefty into there, but that wouldn't be worth it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Although these upgrades definitely could be. It's gonna spend 10k, 100k. And then again, that makes the twins. This side is make them yeah, half the resources needed, and then this one just to make them produce twice the amount. So that spends themselves, and then this one spends the thing above it. Cool. Let's get that. Definitely spend that. Do we buy another one? I think we do, because then I can buy that and then come back in here and buy that for 50%. It puts us in a good spot. This is rough making these decisions here. Again, I don't think we necessarily need to do anything else in here. Did my 50% thing stay? No, I'd have to set the custom into here as well. I think we're in good shape. That's a lot of territory being made. It's going to give us a lot of territory upgrades. And to get to the Nexus, we can build that. So let's build the Nexus. Let's do it. Okay, now you can channel energy, and the Nexus that gathers powerful abilities. Energy is slow to gather, but try more. Nexus is to gather faster. Wait, what? Something's happening. Check out the crystals. Gasp. Gasp. This little guy. All achievement points just turned into crystals. Now every time you earn an achievement, you also earn some crystals. These can be thought of the energy if used to raise your Nexus capacity or trade in the shop. Don't use them all at once. Okay, well, we're not looking to really spend those. We got our energy in here. That allows us to spend. Larva Rush just gives us... Does it say how much? Oh, yeah, over here. 30 million larvae produced instantly. It costs a lot. Swarm warps, I know, used to be the best thing. We'll skip your swarm 15 minutes forward. Minutes? Did it used to be minutes? You can get things that produce it to where it's like hours and weeks and months. That's what it was. So what's my capacity? It's going to take almost 2 days to reach capacity, so I'm actually not going to spend anything here. I don't really know what I want to do with it, to be completely honest. I'd like to get this to the point of being in a good shape. We can't buy anything there. I could spend 1,000 there to buy more of these, which then could go back and buy more of these. Getting one of these could just be really nice. It's 4 nests per second, so if I get one before we head off this episode, we're looking good. I'd like to make it happen. It's just we're definitely being limited by larva, which is the production we're working on, but I don't want to spend too many queens. Again, I could go to 100% and fly through this a lot more, but don't know if that's what we want. It's only 1% of our production. Where is most of our production coming from? These guys. It's basically nothing. Adding. What is that? Oh. Okay. It looked like it was supposed to be something you clicked. Gas. You caught a gold bug. Keep a lookout for more. They'll grant some rewards. Some nice rare stuff. Once you collect 10, you can spend them on various permanent buffs as well. Check out the new gold button to learn more. Woohoo! Elixirs. Do many awesome things. Increase our production speed of time. Didn't we already read that in the Nexus? Wasn't that stuff? You can trade them for crystals if you want to. The LOCUST menus, use blah 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 blah. So I have one of these? Is that what I got from the gold bug? Your drone's hunger. Okay. I don't really know what I should be doing those with those, because those are definitely new. But what can we do up here? Oh, so each one has different thing. Upgrade, increase the duration of it. Like, okay. So definitely goes towards the elixir. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now, as we're, you know, still just kind of getting into all that. How did I buy so many of those? Even at 100%, it's 2 mil. Because you don't produce these anywhere, right? These you have to buy, yeah. Interesting. They're doing like everything now. But these things are hard to find. You found some loot by the supporter auto pack gain. Interesting, but okay. Okay. I'm getting overwhelmed with everything. All the tabs you gotta jump between here. We definitely don't want to thaw any of these. What does fusing do? That may have been what you're supposed to do with them. I can't remember. Larva Rush seems like a decent skill. That's not 30 mil, but that's 30 minutes. That's how much it actually gives. I think... I really don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. How are these rare? How are they rare? What? How are you gonna tell me that they're rare? And then hives produce greater queens. But now we have production of these, which is all I really wanted. We're getting a ton of achievements, which go towards Nexus stuff? I think that's what achievements did. Again, can't quite do this until we get up to either 80 or 40, which... other way around. It's weird that they word it that way. 80 or 40. Oh, I spent the Greater Queen! Didn't I? What did I buy that used the Greater Queen? I literally just used it and I realized what I did. I need it back. What was it that used it? It was this. Which I guess is okay. Honestly, I'm going to set this to 100%. And we're going to go all in. Use up all the queens. So let's buy as many of those as we can, which is larva hungry. And then buy as many of these as we can before we wrap this up. Could always go for another queen. It's not a bad thought. But it does leave us with pretty much nothing. And I don't really want to do that. I'd like to keep some of these so we get a ton of these. Which again, works its way down to make meat, etc. So that's always good. These definitely aren't that rare. But larva is coming down. We're only learning how much larva a second? Huh. Because it's only from really those, so it really comes down to territory. Needing more territory to do it. And if we set this to 100% again, because we're looking to wrap this up, we're a little over the time I was looking for. That's not going to do a lot. There is a decent bit of those for a relatively good percent. This we'd only be doubling it. We'd be better off going with those guys. That's nothing percentage-wise. And that's nothing percentage-wise. So these are definitely the most effective, which will go up 22%. Leave us in an okay spot. Again, we're making a lot of territory. Territory is then used, obviously, here. So letting that sit overnight will definitely do some work. Meat could be in a better spot for sure. Like, again, buying that's okay, but we don't have really this to spend on it anyways. So that's not what I want to do. I do think I'm going to spend not 100. Ooh. Just buy one. Just buy one. So we got 2 of those. Still have 15,000 of these. And I'll actually buy a little more. But 2 of these, and now we're producing 8 nests a second, which will be something. Again, I'll look into probably these, maybe a little bit more before next episode. Don't really know which ones I should be using, or I'm probably just going to save them for a while. Although they might be better to use early game, because late game you might not need them. And that's their support pack if you want to support the game. That's what I think what it was telling me about here. And then what should I do as far as the golden bugs stuff goes? Is there something I should definitely be looking for? This gives you more golden bugs per day. This one upgrades, I don't even know what those are. You'll gain 5% boost offline or idle time. That's not bad. Increase the duration of elixirs, or reduce the hatch cost if you upgrade the number you can hatch by 20%. That honestly is probably the one I'm going to go with. It sounds definitely very intriguing. I'm like tempted to buy this. I'm going to do it. Let's get as many of those as we can. That's 20 of these a second now. I know that's a lot less of these, but it is what it is. I could even go all in here and then buy all in on this in a second. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please smack the like button. And as always, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.